If I were the devil, if I were the prince of darkness, I'd want to engulf the whole digital world in chaos. And I'd have 1/3 of its data corrupted and 4/5 of its endpoints compromised. But I wouldn't be happy until I had seized the ripest apple on the tree. You, the investigator. So I'd set about, however necessary, to take over DFIR. I'd subvert the skills first. I'd begin with a campaign of whispers. With the cunning of a serpent I would whisper to tool developers as I whispered to Eve. Automate it all, make them dependent. To the young analysts I would whisper that manual analysis is archaic. I would convince them that tools created truth instead of the other way around. I would confide that what's lazy is efficient and what's thorough is old school. And the veterans I would teach to pray after me, our vendor, which art in the cloud. And then I'd get organized. I'd educate vendors in how to make one-click forensics seductive, so that anything manual would appear dull and uninteresting. I'd threaten open source with dirtier proprietary UIs and vice versa. I'd peddle black box AI to whom I could. I'd sell easy buttons to ladies and gentlemen of distinction. I'd tranquilize the rest with auto reports. If I were the devil, I'd soon have teams that war with themselves. Open source purists at war with commercial evangelists, until each in its turn was consumed. And with promises of faster triage, I'd have mesmerizing demos fanning the flames. If I were the devil, I would encourage boot camps to refine tool proficiency, but neglect to discipline critical thinking. Just let those run wild, until before you knew it, you'd have to have AI oversight at every alert queue. Within a decade, I'd have investigations overflowing with false positives. I'd have judges promoting automated verdicts. Soon I could evict human intuition from the lab, then from the courtroom, and then from the SOC. And in their own workflows I would substitute generative models for reasoning. And DFI speed, I would lure developers into misuse and trust, and investigator time. If I were the devil, I'd make the symbol of forensics an A summary, and the symbol of thoroughness a subscription fee. If I were the devil, I'd take from those who think and give to those who click, until I had killed the incentive of the ambitious. And what do you bet? I couldn't get whole agencies to promote A first as the way to respond. I would caution against extremes and hard work, in manual carving, in protocol analysis, in bit-level forensics. I would convince the young that deep dives are old-fashioned, that one click is more fun, that what you see in the dashboard is the way to be. And thus I could undress your skills in public and lure you into breaches with blind spots for which there is no quick fix. other words, if I were the devil, I'd just keep right on doing what he's doing.